Click it away, Billy. Wait, let me see. Oh, never mind. Okay, Billy, I got you now. You should be able to
Okay,
speak.
nice.
Holy fuck, you speak.
Yes. It didn't let me at first.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Oh, the beautiful
Said
voice.
I was too glad. Oh, Sinshei, it's been so long since we talked like this.
Oh yeah, I'm getting already hard.
Oh, I love this. Ah, okay. This is gonna be nice. Yo, what's up, Morvu? What's up, Anonymous Cheer? Thank you so much. Okay, guys, let's see. Alright, so, listen, guys. We're gonna have a discussion of Balance Patch. It's not much to cover, I think. But I know that you, Sinshei, and you, Billy, you guys have some ideas for the new monsters that has appeared in our asshole, right?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say that the biggest change in this patch would be, I think, the Leo.
The Leo.
Don't touch it.
I'm just kidding.
But you know that they
Oh,
but you know that they actually nerfed him,
Marvin.
right?
Yeah, they buffed him a little bit and then
From
nerfed
time
him.
to time.
It's a bigger nerf than a buff.
All right, let me see. Okay,
I will
guys.
visit you now. Now that you said it, I will make sure I visit you.
Wait, who?
Marvin, he feels bad that I didn't visit his stream for
Oh,
2 days
okay.
or 3 days.
I mean, his content is boring.
So,
No,
like,
he's pretty good.
right before you guys joined, I was ranting about how we've had like 12 seasons now, and we haven't gotten a real big change except for the Molong, you know?
There
For the
was
Mo-
only one big patch I kind of remember when they changed a little bit of Hathor, a little bit of Ragdoll and Yonghong. That's the only notable patch, I would say, in the whole history of Summer.
I don't think even the Ragdoll change even made any change in terms of, because people are still, it's still like it's still an, the way his passive works, it still works the same way. It's just less, but it's, you can still feel like it just doesn't feel like it has changed. Like when the Ragdoll.
I only need emote Taki Taki clap JK.
Yeah, thank
Give
you,
me
Nicola.
best cook face Taki
Yeah, I feel the
Senpai.
same about the ragdoll.
Okay, wait. I gotta turn off the alert box for a second, guys. One moment.
Yeah, but it's like the only
Here we go.
like
All
the
right.
only thing when you ever had like a feeling that they're trying to change something. They nerfed him just a little bit, touched Yonghong, nerfed Molong, and all the meta units. At least they were touched, but now it's like nothing really changes.
All right. Like let's just go through this. Like we'll go through the skills, okay? We'll just go through the skills. And then we can like just summarize of how this even affect the game or whatever the fuck it does, you know? It doesn't even do like I've just glanced through it. I haven't really delved into it like very hard like I do with the V's. But I hope people understood what I meant, but yes. Okay, so the first thing that comes through my eye, no, not through my eye, but catches my eye, is we've been paying close attention to user opinions. Please note that the actual balancing patch may differ from the details below. I have to ask first. I have to fucking ask. Where are they paying close attention? Like, where is it that they pay close attention? Where is the close attention paying, you know? What do you think?
I'm wondering the same.
I think I just wrote the perfect emote in the chat.
To who? People arrive finger. To who?
Let's come to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly need to know, where do they... By the way, chat, is the volume from Sinshei and Vili, is it good? Or do I need to up someone? Do I need to up the Perkele or do I need to up the Wolfgang Scheisse?
Wolfgang Scheisse.
Okay, that's good then. Alright, that's good. Good. Vili a bit louder. Okay, let's up.
Oh, I was just talking a little bit.
Okay, wait, there we go.
It will be just fine.
Yeah,
I just tried to hold myself down.
Honestly, Taki just...
I'm about to get excited. Way too excited.
Vili is not Anele. Vili is Keikona, guys, okay? A very, very beautiful Keikona. Turn Vili a bit thicker. Guys, Vili is from Finland, and we have Sinshei, who's German, okay? He's German. Anyways. Alright, let's, first of all, Anubis, Dark Anubis. How will we see him more in Guild Wars? Is this even a good buff for him? I mean,
I just skipped him.
okay.
I just skipped him. It looked
Yeah.
boring just the way it is.
It's not even worth.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Because, like, it's not even like we don't see him. We don't even see him in Guild Wars. So I don't think he's relevant at all. Like, this is nothing. In my opinion, this buff is just a buff, but it's basically it's like the it's like the fire monkey buff. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
was nothing. You know, it doesn't even affect him. You care, you have him, but how did he feel, random numpty? Okay. And then we have the Archangels, Velajewel and Fermion. Reduce cooldown.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for Veladru. The only thing that holds him back, maybe a little bit, it's like the base speed. Otherwise, he was already pretty good. And now it's even harder to deal with maybe with some cleave teams because they have additional damage.
Yeah.
Now people will most likely build the damage Velajul. It's more viable now
Yeah, but isn't
than it was.
I think Vela still does like enough damage, not being a crit damage build. Like I've faced some Velas on like speed, defense, and it still hits really hard. You know, the second skill has I don't know the multipliers behind it, but I feel like it still deals a lot of damage. Like,
I mean,
even if it's not crit damage.
They didn't really
Yeah,
mean
but
to
Marvin-
buff. They didn't really
Marvin
mean
has
to
a good
buff,
point there.
Fucking.
All right.
no, you go,
Sinshei, you can go.
Pekka.
How did they listen to the players here? I don't know. Who asked for a Velajul buff?
It's
I'm
not really a
fine using
Veladru
it
buff.
like this.
It's not really a Veladru buff. Like I think they didn't really meant to buff just Veladru. It's just because they wanted to buff the Archangel. So
Yeah.
Veladru just got
Like,
a beneficial
he just
buff.
came with that. It's basically how they nerfed Mo Long, and they indirectly nerfed Tian Lang as well, you know?
Days, more long nerf. I still cannot forget. Always in my mind.
Yeah, Mo Long was
Like
your key unit, right, Billy?
Yeah, but I still haven't given up.
Yeah, of
Never
course.
give up.
Honestly, I don't think Mo Long is a bad pick either way. Like, I think he's still good. People are just very, very, very salty, you know?
Yeah, I'm still salty.
He's still salty.
I can
Yeah.
taste it.
Wait. Increase the amount of damage that's proportionate to the number of dead allies. Oh, so they actually buffed Fermion even more. I didn't even see this part. Dominator, his passive. So they gave him more damage, while he still does an insane amount of damage, you know? Like, the Fermion, he hits really hard, you know?
I mean, it's
that's
needed,
actually-
right? Because if you think about if you look at the current RTA meta, it's like a lot of turn cycling and stuff and lockdown special units.
Mm.
I mean, it's really nice if they buff him, so you have to at least have to control him now. Otherwise, sometimes you take a hit and that's pretty much it. It's not that
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
devastating.
All right, and then we have the Dark
But
Monkey King.
he's going to hurt.
Yeah, he is going to hurt, but he still hurts, and he's going to hurt even more now. And we have the Dark Monkey King. I don't remember his fucking name. Son Zhao Lang, something. I don't know. How the fuck did I remember that? It's not even correct, I think. But I honestly thought it was his third skill that actually that got the buff, you know. And then I read it was his second skill. He steals one beneficial effect granted on the enemy with a 75% chance. And then, I don't know, how does it work? Is it gonna be, he strips and then puts defense break? We
If
never
it
know.
works like this, it could be nice. Otherwise, why did they buff him like this? If you already want to use your armor breaking skill, and if it doesn't apply armor break, why just don't strip all the beneficial effects from one target?
Mm.
But I see this as good buff, even though if the defense break would land before, you could protect yourself with the immunity like that. and
Yep.
then land the AOE at next turn.
The thing is, if they gave him
It's not too bad.
if they gave him an AOE strip, doesn't he have a higher base speed than Wunsa?
Doesn't he have the same like all the Monkey Kings?
He has the highest. Like every Monkey King has different. Every Monkey King, like one has highest, and then one has one below, one less, and then the next one has one less, and the next one has one less. You know, I don't know which one is the slowest one. I mean, we can check. We can check. Let me see. We can check. I'll take this.
But
He
that
has
is
118.
second skill, and third skill has AOE defense break.
He has 118, the Dark Monkey King.
The Dark Monkey King has 118. I think he has the highest, highest one. Let me see. Let me see. Fucking Villachel. Fucking Lydia. Mother. Can I hit it? Okay, there we go. 118, 114, 117, 115, and 116. Yeah, it's one less, and he has the highest one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Addicted, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs, man. I've disabled alerts, guys. I'm sorry, because I want to talk to the like the Perkeles with yeah, never mind. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. Like if he defense break after stealing, then it's like it's an okay. Like it's still not gonna. People are not gonna see him as a oh fuck yeah, let's fucking use him. It's just gonna be a fun pick, in my opinion. You doing this for YouTube? Nah, I don't know. I don't care if it goes to YouTube or not. But if it does, maybe. In like high YouTube if it's going to YouTube. But yeah. So the Dark Monkey King is nothing big, and then we have what's his name? What's Beast Monk's name?
Shazam.
Shazam. Yeah. Wait, who has Shazam? Does any one of you guys have Shazam?
No, I have the one and only Pontos.
Not in our guild. Pontos is good enough.
So
This is good buff.
what do you say, Billy?
It is good buff for him.
Yeah.
But it's not for RTA, it's just Guild Wars defense.
Yeah, I mean, is any
It's
Beast
going
Monk
to be
for
real
RTA?
troublesome. Yeah.
There's no Beast Monk for RTA except for maybe what's his name, Raul. You know, but it's
Rahul you can use in RTA.
yeah. But like none of the Beast Monks are used for RTA, like mainly. But I think he's on par with the Beast Monks. Wouldn't you say?
He should be. What is his second skill? Is his hack or heal?
Heal.
Heal. I think he could be even stronger than Ritish right now. Honestly.
Yeah. Do you think? Yeah, go ahead.
Because like if you remember the old Shazam, he wasn't even like awakening in HP, so he's like really low base HP. But they addressed that like a few 2 years ago, so he has like one of the highest, I think, HPs now. Plus now 2 turns defense break is really strong now.
Yeah. So the provoke is really nice. Like I think he's gonna be used for maybe we can see him in AD as well. You know, the provoke is insanely nice for arena defense, in my opinion.
He's kind of like a reversed Ritish, except Ritish doesn't do glancing.
Yeah. I think we might see him in arena defense. We're probably gonna see him in Guild Wars as well. So I think he's on par. And as you said, Sinshei, he might be even stronger than some. So I think it's a fair buff. I think it's something that was needed.
Yeah.
I haven't read the Water Druid's passive. I don't know what it does. Activates the passive. Passive activation condition has changed. Activates the passive effect when another ally falls below 30% from an attack. An attack ally target excluding yourself. Activates the passive effect when an ally is. What is the change?
So basically, before like if the Water Druid drops under 30%, like his own HP, it doesn't the passive doesn't trigger, but no, it does.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's another Molon killer, so I feel bad about it. But I still got it myself,
joined.
but I feel bad about it. If Molong was as good as he was, and he was used like he was before he was nerfed, then Water Druid would be really good now.
I mean, he needed that. I think he needed that buff.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah, so it's good. I don't know, like I've seen him be used. I've gotten my ass handed to me facing this guy. So
Well, I can tell as Molong user, many people do use it as counter to Molong.
okay. Wait, didn't I summon one for you?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I've summoned one for you.
Yes.
You should be happy, bitch. I'm kidding.
I'm so happy.
All right. Yeah, I think it's like a small change that was needed. It was good. It was very good. It was very good. And then like overall, just watching from here on, like we've gotten some buffs that was needed for Shazam, for Water Druid, and then we have these one. We haven't we've been paying close attention to user opinions. We've been paying close attention to user opinions. Really? Okay, so Chiwu.
I see.
Okay, here's something I have to fucking understand, and I'm not sure. And I don't think anyone can know until we see it. Okay? There's nobody who can say. Okay, so basically, if he Chiwu today, when he strips, he push back everybody with 15%. But that is that 100% pushback with when he strips, or is it resistible? Is the pushback resistible?
It's resistible.
It's resistible. Okay. So here's my second question. So attacks all enemies. So the change is that he does that, but additionally decreases each enemy's attack bar by 15% per beneficial effect removed from each enemy. Okay. So let's say you have a team against you with will runes. Okay. You go into an RTA fight and your opponent has will runes. Okay. Fully will ruined. But you strip 2 of them. Okay? You strip 2 of them. Does the additional decrease mean that they are... does it go through... So let's say we strip it. Does the pushback affect the one that still has will runes? Like the will immunity on?
No way.
Hello.
Nah,
Yo, what's up,
I
Lala?
don't think so.
You don't think so?
Otherwise,
No.
it would say like it goes through immunity, the pushback.
No, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
really say it,
You
so-
can't say for 100% sure. Like you can't...
No, it doesn't.
Pretty sure
It
it can
says
be that way.
per beneficial effect removed from each enemy. So it's the beneficial effect removed on one enemy. This enemy gets pushed back 15% plus the original 15%. But it won't affect some, like the units who still have will on. Doesn't make sense.
Lala, has it ever made sense? Have you
course it
never been
does.
surprised? Oh shit, the mechanic is... Wait, it says it's supposed to do this, but holy fuck, it does something else. Like, have you never been surprised?
Nah, just you.
Actually
Okay.
understood it right away how it is.
Okay.
But now
Fuck you
you can
guys.
actually decrease.
I'm trying to think... I'm trying to think like what everybody thinks. You know, maybe everybody thinks. Like even the... Like...
Oh, that still ends up only how Gak thinks. Now he got decent buff because there is many Tianas that have no will rune, and you are going to have the chance to remove 15% from her too.
Wait,
And that is big thing.
wait, is...
Without buffs, he will remove some attack bar.
Mhm.
Even though your opponent didn't have any buffs, everything blank, he would remove 15% attack
Okay.
bar.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, but it's still resistible.
Of course.
Yeah, resistible, of course.
But
Mhm.
I just want to see if you guys are wrong, okay? I just want to see it. So I have Chiwu, and I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
But
It's
I think
like a Triton with speed lead.
yeah, but Triton has higher base speed and but it's still nice. I like it's a nice change. It's a nice fucking change.
I think it could be good against the Bastet if he has high accuracy. If he cuts a stat, for example, or something.
I mean, if you play against good players, you don't really cut the best so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
I think like if you can even like if you push down the enemy to 30%, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and the best that after that moves and buff again attack bar. For example, she resisted, so the damage dealer doesn't really gain any additional attack bar. So you can maybe cut the damage dealer, for example, like Illusion with another unit, and you can kill him.
Yeah, of course. That's good. That's good against cleave, I guess.
Yeah, for example.
Mm-mm. I mean, it's I use Chiwu sometimes, so it's gonna be a nice addition for me. But yeah, like I still want to see if it pushes the ATB back.
you just
the
wanna
next
prove us
one-
wrong.
I don't know who actually asked for buffing Chibu.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I
we've
also
been
don't
playing.
know. It was
We've been paying close attention. They've been
maybe
paying close attention.
maybe a dev in the office just pulled Shiro. So we should...
One of the employees is not happy.
All right, and then we have Rocky.
Yes.
Who asked
This
for
one
Rocky?
is so sexy. Ooh.
Yes.
Dude, I've always been scared for Rocky. I've always, like, even before they gave her the endure buff or whatever the fuck, I have always been scared because of the second skill, the shatter, and that basically that she's a fire unit. But now, what does she have? She has shatter on second skill, ATB boost and defense break 2 turns, and now her third skill. It doesn't glance, right? It doesn't glance. It goes through defense and stuff, right? Defense buff, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. Damage reduction. Does
all
it go
effects
through?
that resist death.
Huh?
All effects that resist death.
Okay.
What else is there than
okay.
endure?
So wait. Let me check what it does right now. I don't own a Rocky, so I don't know. Let me see.
The only real question is, does it go through Triana? If
Of
yes,
course it does. It should.
This is gonna be so fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now.
No, but what I want to know is it going through Julian or Garrow?
Yeah, it should. It prevents death. So it goes against the passive Miho passive, against Garo, against Triana.
Wait, let me fix the chat.
Yeah. It should.
Scary.
It's a
That is
like
scary, yeah.
premium Miho counter.
She's gonna be so fucking
You're right.
good. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Taki, rip Taki.
Wait 1 second. I just have to fix the chat.
Taki's not listening to us. You have to say it all over again.
Yeah, this is going to be death of my Julian.
Yeah.
I will have to pick them together all the time.
Yeah, Julian also. Wadam as well.
Oh yeah, also that.
Wadam as well.
Did you say Mademoiselle?
I mean, I use an RTA Raki quite a lot, and the most annoying thing was about Raki, if you face like a Vanessa team, and they have a Triana, you most of the time have to ban Triana. Depends what other picks they have. But if I can ignore Triana, it's gonna be so really strong.
Raki's like premium now.
I'm sorry. I like heard like 10% of what you guys said. Are we still on Rocky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but right now what Rocky does is that she doesn't. She attacks 2 times, doesn't land in glass. You'll be immune to death for 1 turn. Okay, so that's basically what she does. Okay, I thought for some reason that she also went through damage reduction. You know, damage reduction like attack break and like defense buff or whatever. You know, but she doesn't do that. But now her buff inflicts damage which ignores all effects that resist death, which is basically like Suture, you know, Fire Ager. And people have already tried Fire Ager, you know? Suture, his name is Suture. And haven't they already tried using Suture, killing, like, to kill units through Triana?
I never even saw him, so I can't.
Me neither. I wouldn't know.
Wait, you guys didn't even mention Suture?
Yeah, I know. Barbaric King.
Yes, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Here you go.
Viras used him at some point. At
This
Guild
attack
Wars.
will ignore
I think
all
he got
effects.
buffed when I wasn't.
Okay, alright, so the Fire Barb, this attack will ignore all effects that resist death, When this attack, oh yeah. So and
Yeah,
people
it's just
have
one attack, though.
what do you mean? Oh yeah. It doesn't. It's not a multi-hit, is it? I haven't tried it.
No.
Oh, okay. But I still think Suture has still killed something through Triana passive. Has it? Or am I wrong, chat?
It's a there's I'm so fucking good says that it kills
Yeah.
Miho.
They're
Yeah.
saying he kills for Triana.
Oh, so yeah. So
So it's gonna be, yeah.
yeah. Rocky's damage is much higher. Yeah, exactly. The thing is
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just so, the Fire Barb King, he does, I mean, he resists death as well. Like, if he wants to kill. You should build him for the special league then.
Oh, I've had him on my mind all
Because
the time.
a lot are gonna, like, take Miho
I'm gonna play him.
Triana.
Dude, Lala, you shouldn't have said it. It was going to be like a secret for me, okay? Fuck off, Lala.
How would I know? Huh?
Nice stealing his content.
Fuck my life. I was going to build it. Okay, never mind. No, but I'm gonna like for me when it comes to special league, I'm gonna use everything I have. All right, so Raki, as we said, she's insane now. She's a really good unit. She's a really good unit. Let's go to Brandia. Depends. Her multiplier on the third skill is pretty fucking high, but I don't think people are gonna change the way they build Brandia. They're not gonna change.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you test a little bit out, because like so many units are more meta units at the moment, like 3 stars or 4 stars, and they have all low HP and low defense. So maybe you can just one-shot units.
Yeah.
With her.
Exactly. I think Brandia. The thing is, you know that her third skill also sleeps units for two.
Yeah, I know.
2 turns.
I own a Brandia, and her base stats as well are really ridiculous. So
Wait, are they
She could be
ridiculous in a
nice.
good way or a bad way?
ridiculous in a good way.
Let me see.
She's really good base.
Yeah, she has really good base. Oh yeah. She has 100. Yeah, she awakens 15 speed. That is fucking nice. So the thing is, I've always wanted to build her. The problem is, I don't want to waste Devilmons on her. That's the thing. She needs okay. Her third skill needs 3 Devilmons. Her second skill needs 2 Devilmons. She doesn't need that many Devilmons. Huh. I mean, compared to other units. But yeah, she can be good. She can be good. But the thing is, we have Daphnis. You know.
14 is a lot.
We have Daphnis. So if you can build her like Daphnis and maybe potentially one-shot units and stuff. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do versus Triana's. Like, let's say you face a Triana with Will, you ban the Vanessa, maybe you can one-shot the Triana.
Nah, no way. Triana's way too high base defense.
Yeah. Potentially. But most likely no. But I will probably try her. I don't have Devilmons on her. I'm gonna try her. But I don't have any more opinion of that. Then we got Jemire buff. It attacks everything instead of randomly
Yeah,
with the second skill.
that's good. That's good.
And now, for the creme de la fucking creme, we have Katarina. She will always attack. She's like Faye now, because Faye, when you use her third skill, when you put it on a specific target, it will hit that target first and then spread out. Okay? Katarina will do the same thing now. So whenever I say in Siege now, guys, she's gonna go 1 hit on Jean and then rest on something else. It's gonna happen, okay?
Oh, I can't wait for Katarina Pontos RTA.
But I can still go all on the same, which is not good because, I mean, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword because it can go on the same target. Like, the chance that it goes on the same target is higher now.
No,
In my
it's
opinion.
not. No, it's not. It's still RNG. The last 2 attack is still RNG. The thing is, this is a good change because now it's not RNG overall. It's you still hit You focus a target, you point a target, and it will attack it. It's not gonna attack anything like one out of the like. It's not gonna randomly attack all. Like you have a target and then randomly 2 attacks.
Oh,
mean,
okay.
What's better, 3 random swords, or we can choose 1 target and 2 random swords? Of course, the other one is better.
Yeah, of course. It's good that we can choose a target and then 2 randoms. I don't even know what Christina does. I've never read her skill, so.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone?
Yes, I was gone. No one even noticed.
So Christina, is there any one of us who owns a Christina?
No.
Nope.
Oh, but I feel like this does nothing.
Yeah, but now resets after you attack on your turn. Is this a buff or nerf?
Yeah, but you
don't
still
know.
won't get another turn.
I don't know. It's like weird. It seems like a nerf for me.
What are her skills, anyways?
Let me see.
Yeah.
I mean, when I read it like that, it seems like a nerf because if you're stunned and your turn ends, it's not gonna reset. You have to attack on your turn for it to reset.
Okay, so here's the thing. Increases the damage to be dealt to an enemy on the next turn by 15%. So it's a nerf.
Yeah, it's a nerf.
They
It
fucking
doesn't make
nerfed the
sense.
unit that
It doesn't make sense because if she's stunned, it's not gonna reset. She didn't attack on her turn.
It's only a buff if she's on violent. Wait.
No.
Isn't this a passive that she accumulates up 15?
Oh. Yeah, it's a buff if she's on violent. If she attacks and then Vayu procs, but since she attacked, it's gonna reset. But if she's stunned, it's a nerf. Yeah, depends.
Let me just get this right.
Mm-hmm.
We have a passive that says she gets she stacks up to 5 times. Gets 15% more damage, and whenever your turns end, whenever your turn end, you lose them. But now you will lose them. Ah, okay, it's a fucking buff. How fucking stupid am I? I just realized it now. Thank you, Taki. All right. Okay, whenever your turn ends, that means if you when your turn ends, when you're sleeping or being stunned, you still lose it like previously. But now you only lose it when you've done your attack. So you will still have your stacks until you do your attack. Okay, thank you. All right, there we go. Thank you so much. He read chat. No, I just figured out for myself. Sometimes, dude, if I read chat, listen, chat, fuck's sake. If I read you guys, I get more confused, okay? I only understand stuff when I figure it out for myself.
Wait, what is
Kappa.
chat?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Pega Lala? Who said that? Wait.
Never mind.
Bye-bye.
Never mind. So, and then we have Leo.
So good.
This would be best suited for the thing.
That is the best buff
is
I've
written
ever
about.
seen from the whole fucking patch right now, so far. Very, very nice buff. Right, chat? Leo got really, really fucking insanely buffed.
Oh yeah.
Now
Or-
you
wait.
can counter
Wait.
Nemesis Gemini's.
Wait. What do you mean? We have... That was so bad. Okay, I used like Metal Gear Alert sound to show... Okay, I shouldn't explain. Now, his passive doesn't activate on glancing hit. I didn't even know it activated on glancing hit before, okay? If you read the bottom. Leo, attack bar decreasing effect won't be activated on glancing hit.
But
Okay.
what?
So they removed something. I don't know, is this a fix? Like, they've removed it for many units. They've removed it for the Fire Sylphid. They've removed it from Hua. They've nerfed Hua. Okay. They've nerfed Light Rakshasa. Rakshasa. They're nerfed Fermion as well. They're nerfed units, basically. Okay.
Oh, thanks to customer feedback, they were able
Yes,
to
yes,
do
yes.
such a great buff.
Yes.
Such
Customer
a great.
feedback. Yes.
I
We've
think
been-
they forgot to implement vertical there because if he has glancing, he still crits.
We've been paying close attention. What did you say, Sinshei?
I think they forgot to implement vertical there because if you put glancing on him, he still crits all the time.
Yeah. Doesn't activate on crit. Okay. All right. And then we have samurai updates. Basically, it's they have a higher chance of getting their sword of Supreme Skywolf. Very nice name.
So epic.
Yes, so we can skip the samurai. Basically, it's just have a high chance to activate their the fourth skill, the hidden skill, or is it the fifth skill? Because they get like 5 skills, right? They have
The fire samurai has instead of tech break AOE now, he has an armor break AOE.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. I just need to
It's
find the
actually
samurais.
good.
Here we go. What was I going to look at? What the fuck was I going to look at? Oh yeah. So Sword of Supreme, and then when this activate, they get a 5th skill. Yes, 5th skill, exactly. Let me see. What did you say? Samurai Fire. Oh, they removed attack power to decrease defense. Interesting. Okay. So it's basically just a fire one that has gotten a debuff change, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, basically more damage and higher activation rate is what they have given. The LMD deal more damage to the opposite one, opposite now. Yeah, it does more damage. Before it was that it has a like you have high yeah, you get 100% crit chance when you attack your opponent, your opposite attribute. Yes. Okay. And increase the amount of shield. The amount of is proportionate to the level of the monster. Okay. I don't remember. Like I don't know how much shield it is generally. Okay. Interesting. I don't know.
The next one.
Yeah. And then we have Sinshei's favorite. Is it? Lisa.
Yeah.
Neostone Agent Fire. But I don't see the appeal like you do.
I mean,
It only activates when she also joins in, right?
Yeah. But I think she could be very usable right now, because a lot of units, like for example, a lot of units meta units right now, like for example Vertical, she has glancing the first skill, she can strip on the second skill, and you can turn cycle with her. Maybe there's a good chance we can see her more. I'm gonna try her out for sure.
Yeah, I mean I've tried her like two seasons ago. Like I tried her like just a few times. Didn't work for me, but I don't know.
Obao also used her like a week ago, and he was
Okay.
successful.
He used her yesterday.
Yesterday again.
Did he
His
have
last wings.
Did he have any success?
I think, yeah.
Okay, nice. All right.
Bye, Salam.
Okay. So what like can you, Sinshei, give me like the ideas that you had. You were very charismatic in guild chat.
Yeah, I was thinking about like maybe, for example, if you can play her with Tableau together. So like you do your move, you strip for like first turn, you strip someone, do your things, blah blah blah. Then Tableau's gonna reset your turn, and after that you can wake Tableau up again. And and maybe he can proc a little bit and some other units, or I even want to try it out with Pontos, because Pontos got like quite low cooldowns on his second and third skill. And maybe I can make like a team like that work.
That's not a bad idea. That is a very nice. That's like almost like everyone who has a Tableau can do that.
Oh,
I mean,
but
you're just
she
gonna
will
pay some
still
money.
be viable.
What do you say,
We
Billy?
have many units that have really good first skill, like Verdohill and Loreen,
Mhm.
and reduces cooldown of run. She was really good even before the buff. I think she just fits well to this meta, which
Mm.
I'm quite sad that they didn't change anything about it. It's just getting stronger.
Mm.
And maybe some people would even use her together with a Hathor, so you can use her as
Don't
like a
even
Burhill
mention Hathor, okay? Like
or
this.
Genny replacement. There are gonna be some dirty people out there trying that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we can go over general like change after like all the monsters. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of what Comtus had as an idea of, oh, this might actually change the whole fucking meta, but no, it's not. Anyways, so the light neostone. Before she protect her allies, the target ally become invincible for 2 turns, and all other got a endure, which was basically just shit, in my opinion, just shit. Now, grants immunity on all allies for 2 turns with holy powers. In addition, the target ally will become invincible for 2 turns. That's fucking good. And all other allies will be granted a shield that's proportionate to your level. So that's a big fucking change from just one endure. That's a big fucking change from one endure. And what people might fail to see, and maybe they haven't, but she's really fucking like, this is pretty good because her second skill is really insane as well. So combining this with the third skill, it's nice.
Yeah, she's better than Pontus now.
She's better than Pontus.
No, there's nothing that beats Pontus. Come on.
Consolita says she's better than Wind Paladin as well. Interesting.
Yeah, she's really good.
That's so everyone who were like, oh, wrong color, wrong color. Yeah, shut the fuck up, guys. You got a good color now.
But I mean, I don't know where they got the idea for this unit. Like nobody uses it. No one asked for it.
I think they just mistyped the name. I think that should be like Pontus in there, and then it's the 2 turns immunity. But they were like, oh nah, not this year, next year.
We asked for it. Obviously, we asked for this.
People really didn't bother to even try this unit, so I think she deserved a try.
I think they have like
Some buff.
to be honest, I think they have like Excel sheet that says, oh, okay, use of units. We don't even see light Newstone agent anywhere. You know, like nobody has used it anywhere. So I think they have like a Excel arc that says, okay, percentage how much has this unit been used in any content of the game, and maybe they go for that, and then they say, oh, we've listened to the community. I don't know. Yeah. Which is a good way. Like, they can check units that are rarely used. For instance, my Alexandra, you know?
What's her second skill from the light one?
The Neostone agent.
Yeah.
She, Olivia.
Oh, so you can play Lisa and her together now for perma immunity and all the turn cycling.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. Okay, let's jump over to next one. We have the Neostone Fighters. The Water, Wind, Light instantly gains another turn if the target has less than 50% this time instead of 30%. Okay. Okay, what's his name? The Fire Neostone Fighter. What's his name?
Trevor.
Trevor. Okay. He will receive less damage if you have harmful effects on you. When they attack you. Push through Neostone Fighter 30% to 50% instead. The light Neostone Fighter creates a shield that's equivalent to 100% of the inflicted damage instead of 50%. Okay. Wait, it creates a shield that's equivalent. Yeah, it does now 100%. So basically, if you get hit by 20k, he gets a 20k shield. Okay. The Dark Neostone increased damage by 9%. Okay.
No, not 9%.
Approximately 9%. They couldn't even give it a like they couldn't give it a static number. Like it's a dynamic 9%. It's 9.1 or 8.9, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Wait. The Logan. Logan is wind one, right? Decreases the enemy's attack bar by 50%. No, it's not. Wait, what is this skill? The wind one? Am I missing something? This attack will also hits instantly, gains another turn if the target has 30%. Wait, what? No, this one. Push through. If the enemy's attack gets depleted, you instantly. Oh. But it's a high cooldown, so no. And he doesn't have the passive as the Barbarian Kings so far. So fucking good. And then we have Hua. She strikes again with a 25% instead of 20%, so she gets a 5% extra chance.
No, I feel like a real influencer. I was playing Hua in my RTA matches, and
Oh,
Gunter
dude.
saw that, and she was like,
But
she
you're
never procs. I'm like, we're gonna buff that
Yeah.
girl up.
Oh yeah. They saw you, man, and they saw how sad you became. You know.
Oh, I remember how you were complaining. I was watching. Oh, Sinshei's using WoW. How original is this? Unique. I know he's complaining all the time how she doesn't hit again. They actually listen to you. Sinshei, you should try to change the game.
And I failed.
Santos is going to get really strong in next.
I skipped Lucas. Who is Lucas? Lucas is the light one, isn't it? I haven't skipped any of the Neostone fighters. You guys are not paying attention, guys. You guys are not paying attention. We haven't skipped anything. Now we have the Sylphid. The Sylphids. When I say guys, Havoc, I mean friends, okay? Chill. Sylphid, Twister. Nippuru Twisturu sama. HP recovery amount 25%. Inflicts damage proportionate to max HP. Okay. Dark Twisturu. Nippuru Twister. 25%, same thing. Proportionate to max HP. So she's gonna be. So the Sylphid actually gets a nerf with the second skill in terms of RTA maybe? Because the longer the game goes, the less damage it's gonna do. The second skill for Sylphid. For the Dark Sylphid. Yeah. Then we have the Fire Sylphid, which probably is on... I haven't done Arena Rush, but is she anywhere in Arena Defense?
I never do normal arena.
Oh yeah, none of us do, unfortunately. Yeah, so no matter... Okay, so if Comtwist has this Excel sheet, it's probably on the end, like together there with the light Neostone fighter, agent. And then we have the gargoyles. Interesting. They just added these to make the list look bigger. You know, I think. I think the gargoyles, even the Sylphid, just to make the list look much bigger. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But why is it approximately? Why just not a static number?
I don't know.
Okay.
Looks better.
Yeah, looks better. Looks more scientific.
It looks better. All of the buffs is made to make the list look bigger. That's actually true. That is actually true.
Yeah.
Like you could basically, in this case, you could have put all the samurais except for the fire one, and put them together to make it look smaller, but they didn't. They separated them to just look bigger. Because it's approximately a balance patch. That's right, Maxa. This is approximately, yeah. We can summarize the whole this as an approximate balance patch. Okay. Threat effect. I don't know why they made it into a separate, what do you call them? These? A separate column? I don't know why they put threat state in a separate column when there's only one unit that has threat state. They should have just put this into like this. But no, because they could add in the text here, add in this column, make a big fucking space here to make the list look fucking bigger again, okay? That's what they meant. They could have put this and put Ophelia here, but no, it would have been smaller, you know? Anyways, so the threat effect... Wait, I don't understand this. The enemy can only attack the target under the threat state and using the attack skill. Do they mean the first skill? Does this mean that people can... you can't use your other skills other than your first skill against Ophelia?
Oh, it actually could mean... Is this Ophelia buff?
No.
You can't use AoEs
No?
anymore?
No, you can. Of course you can.
Then what's the change, Lala? What is the point of this change?
It's just less damage.
Oh wait, maybe
But
you
it's the
cannot
same.
use heals. Maybe you cannot use heals.
Okay, wait. The
It's
enemy
just the same thing.
Yeah, okay. The enemy can only attack the target under the threat state when using the attack skill. Okay. All right. Yeah. They just they just repeated the same fucking message to make the list look bigger. You know, again.
Yeah,
They-
they just added like
Yeah.
more protection to the
Yeah.
one that.
Dude, it confused me again. They should have just added this to make it less confusing. The target
Yeah.
under the threat state will be inflicted with 15% less damage. Okay, so less damage.
This is like
taken.
effect added. I don't know why they did like change to. It's just
Oh yeah,
added.
it was before.
Longer text.
Yeah, longer text. They should have just said effect added.
Samurai.
It's just the damage.
Yeah. So Samurai, Dark L&D Samurai, Tosi, the light one gets awakens into speed, and the dark one gets crit rate instead of accuracy, and light one instead of resistance. Okay. Daphnis
got a
won't really
person.
care about this change. You're correct, Maxa. But Daphnis still never almost. Who knows? It's RNG when he lands his third skill, anyways. But Daphnis is still an OP unit. Skill errors of some will be resolved. Okay. Passive, we've already gone through this. The most notable is the Leo not being able to use his attack bar decrease on glancing hit. Passive effects of some monsters will be activated even when the attacks lands of glancing. Oh wait, what is this? Wait, is water here? No, water's not here. Then I don't give a fuck. Okay, so that's cool that they still be activated on glancing hits. Chakram Dancer, Dark One, Moonlight Blue, Blow, Twisted Joy, Fire Dark. The Dark Succubus could be nice. That it still activates when it's glancing. Okay. Druid Light. Skill description. Okay, who cares? Skill description. You can just read it later. Okay. So, just to summarize, I'm just gonna say my piece. Not as in world peace. I mean my piece. My piece of cake. I think it's a good update. It's a good change. It's not a change. It's a good balance patch. But it's not what we
correction.
asked for.
It's more of a correction.
More of a
stuff.
correction, exactly. But it's not what we asked for.
Doesn't change anything.
I think the majority. I don't to be honest. I can't talk for the new beginners or mid players or early mid players or early beginners or early late gamers. I can't talk for them because I've played this game for 2,000 days almost. But this, when I read this, I just sighed. You know, I didn't feel. I didn't feel, fuck yes! Anything! Now we can play the game! I didn't feel that shit at all. I just felt, you know? the RTA for me, which is 100% of what I not 100%, but like 85% of what I do on stream. Nothing has changed for me. Still gonna be Hathor, still gonna be Antares, still gonna be Lauren, still gonna be Fran, still gonna be CC and stuff like that. Nothing has changed in terms of RTA.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
you
have-
saw it in the Legend tournament. Like people were
didn't
first
see it.
picking Hathor all the time. I rewatched it,
Okay.
and people like they picked like Hathor, of course, because she's like in net 6, and I don't know why she never gets touched. It's ridiculous to me. I mean, they can buff all the units they want. She's still going to be first pick material.
For people saying Rocky could change RTA, no, Rocky doesn't change RTA, guys. I mean, in terms
it's gonna
of,
add up to something.
it's basically
not gonna
what
change.
guys. It's like Daphnis, you know. Daphnis can one-shot units now. Before it couldn't because of like it didn't land. Now it lands defense break as when it removes the beneficial effect. So Daphnis had the potential of one-shotting units. So if you think that meta changing is one unit changing the whole fucking meta, that's incorrect because people are still gonna play the same teams. Rocky is not a change to the meta. Rocky is an addition to. Rocky is a counter. It's not a meta change. It's just a new unit. Not a new unit. People have still used it. It's just a better unit than it was before. Nothing has changed the meta. People are still gonna play the same shit. They're just gonna draft like in a Rocky more maybe.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, tell me.
One unit can totally change whole meta. That everybody can pick. If everybody wants to pick, they need to think of different counter picks, just like Molong. If Molong was like he was before, then the Verdehill would be stunned all the time and die.
True.
Yep.
For
That
example,
makes sense. That makes sense. But I'm looking in overall meta. Like when I say meta, I mean take away what we've been playing for the past 12 seasons. You know, Hathor, Yanni, you know, CC, like overall change. Like Rocky is not gonna make an overall change. Like if they remove, how do you think? Would you say that if you remove Hathor, what she does today, would that be a meta change?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
but Rocky could change things because now you would have to be a little bit more careful not to pick Daphnis because you know, oh fuck, there's this Rocky girl who can one-shot me, and other things you need to be more careful, more wary of more units. It makes you more careful and maybe change your way of picking.
It will change your way of picking. It will change your way
Yeah.
of picking, of
It won't
course.
change the meta, but it's a threat. It's like one more threat into like
So
the
my
draft.
my idea of a meta change, Vili, is basically that you don't draft the same anymore. Like it's a total new game, not a new game, but like the total revamped way of picking your units now. Like you don't think, oh, I want to pick Hathor now. Oh no, wait, Hathor is shit right now. Oh, I want to pick Gani. Oh shit, he's also shit. You know, like it's more like changing overall. It's not more of the sense that I have to maybe. I think I have to pick Ager instead of Leo this time because I'm facing a Rocky. Like if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
To
overall,
be honest,
go ahead.
it feels like the only way they can change the meta is by nerfing some units. But it feels like they're trying not to do it because last time they nerfed units were like the twins. People went like actually mad. Some people just stopped playing. It feels like they're trying to buff other units to try and change the meta without touching the units that already are the meta right now. But the only way to change it is to nerf them. There's no other way.
I mean, but how is, for example, Hathor gameplay enjoyable?
It's not enjoyable.
well,
It's
you
not.
need to have have a little bit sadistic personality to like.
I was about to say that.
I mean,
You
when I
will-
use her on other accounts because I don't own her, I'm feeling fucking good.
When I try to play some RTA on versus accounts, it's like the first pick because there's nothing else I know how to play. But I feel so bad for the person I'm playing against because it's just, and when she procs, it's really toxic. Like,
Just
actually.
bring back old Leica.
Yeah.
Nah. Overall, it's a change. It's an addition. It's not. No. Wait. What did we summarize it to, Lala? It was. What?
A correction.
It was a correction, exactly. This is a correction patch, is what I would say. Like, units that needed to be corrected. This is not more of a balance patch. When I read balance patch, I think meta change, you know? And this is what I said before you guys came in, Sinshei and Billy. I said, what are you laughing, Lala?
Trash patch. Sorry.
Trash
People
patch.
are
okay.
really, we
no.
are not happy with it.
Yeah. Okay. This is what I said. Like, what is the point? What is the point of having a season of RTA if nothing is going to change? You know, what is the point? Why not have a longer season then? Like, my expectation after a season is that they might actually do some changes regarding RTA in a little bit bigger fashion. You know, what is the point of having a season when there's nothing changed or very, very minimum changed? Why not just continue the season? Like, is it just to get this first place, like these legend tournaments that we had today? Like, what is the point?
And they don't really look at like at any. For example, if you like in other games, if something is really strong and like really high pick and ban rate or even like really high win rate, these units or these heroes or whatever are getting tuned down. But in this game, it's like nope, not at all. We're gonna buff some other random units that don't even really matter most of the time. So have fun with it.
I've got a feeling that they just don't want to make big changes though, so that they don't get bad feedback.
Yeah. It's like just
Or
looking
something.
at just, yeah. I mean, looking at this, it just feels they're not daring enough, basically.
They're really careful, really
They're
careful.
really careful. Yeah, they don't want to like. But like, I've heard opinions. Oh yeah, this wasn't like a RTA changing patch. I don't think I want to continue playing anymore. Like, I've seen from line chat, I've seen from Discord and stuff like that. So people were already on the edge of like they wanted to quit, and now they've got the confirmation. You know, so even if they're really careful, they can be too fucking careful. You know, and being too careful can also still like rub people the wrong way. You know, so
You can wrap it all together when you look at the Leo buff. Wrap it all together. There you see, that's what's done.
This is what has been done, guys. Dragon Knight, Wind, Ice Storm decrease the enemy's attack bar by 10. No, by 15%. But doesn't land on glancing. To be honest, the glancing thingy, I don't know. Like, I'm glad that he can't really push my Verd back anymore, you know? So maybe or a lower chance of pushing my Verd back.
Shit.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah, you are right at that.
yeah. So it's like, as I said, they can be too careful, you know? It's like almost when there's a sign of you have to drive 60, you know? But the person is being too careful and driving 20 on a 60 road, you know? It's like, you get fucking tilted seeing that person in front of you being so fucking slow. You want to drive 60, but you can't because there's a 20 in front of you, you know? That's, yeah.
Now with this patch, it feels like the car isn't even moving. It's just.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that's the balance patch in a nutshell. And any ending notes, guys? Do you have anything do you want to end with? No, end with.
Buff Pontos.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Alright, so Sinshei wants buff Pantos. Vili, do you have anything?
I'm in the same boat with Sinshei. It's such a pleasure to watch Sinshei play with Pontos.
Yeah.
He
Fucking
seems like the
troll.
happiest. he seems like the happiest man in the world when he gets to pick Pontos. There is nothing better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it joys my heart.
Alright, guys.
I'd say just make more prizes for people that are low level
Oh!
in RTA, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, we can have a discussion about that later on. Like,
Yeah, because
how...
you all like G2, G3, and you don't even think about us peeps.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it's been a fucking pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank
One
you.
thing I want to say is
Go ahead.
like, I would like to see like more again if they tune down a little bit all the usable 4-stars and the free-to-play units, because this is like what really makes RTA cancer. With everyone has all the units, and that's really pretty annoying for me. For example, fighting every fight vertical and alone, it's really annoying. So a lot of people were asking like, yeah, let's get all the same units and let's play them. Now everyone is crying, or a lot of people are annoyed that everyone picks the same shit. So that's the
Wait,
problem if everyone gets the free units that are really good in RTA.
Wait. Are we talking about special league? I didn't hear your first.
In
sentence.
normal RTA, it's
Normal.
like in the past, like not a lot of 4-stars or 3-stars were viable, but not now a lot of them are viable.
Mm.
And maybe tune them down a little bit again. Not the Second Awakening units, but for example, like Vertical and Rune again.
Mhm.
So they are not that
Like
because
they all pick the
everyone has
same.
the units, the meta units. It's
Yeah,
like you play the same shit every game.
that's true. That's
Mm.
true.
That's what makes RTA even more boring than before.
So let me ask you: do you think there will be a lot of variety in the special league?
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna
Do-
awaken
do-
my Second Awakening Mina
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. I think everybody's gonna play different. I still
Yeah,
think
I
it's gonna
guess.
be nice, but I personally think people have been talking about twins basically, but I still think Martina, Shina, and stuff like that is still gonna be a thing if you have the good room quality. I still think we're gonna see that. We're gonna see Mina. We're gonna see a lot of Second Awakening units.
Units.
Um,
But I'll tell you what happened. At the beginning, everybody's gonna pick different units. They're gonna try, and they're gonna see a pattern where this amount of units win, and then everybody's gonna copy it. But at the end, it's gonna be the same.
Yeah, but I don't think the top 100 will be like that. Like
I hope.
the last time we had 4-star RTA, there were a lot of people that were using like very different, like it was very dynamic. But the latest one we had I think it was we also had the twins back then. The twins wasn't nerfed back then. The latest 4-star RTA we had,
Mhm.
Shina Martina fucking dominated the whole shit. Now Shina Martina doesn't like. Now Shina Martina needs the rune quality to be that dominative again. So I don't think we're gonna see much of that, but I still think we're gonna see it.
7
Everybody's
months
gonna
of
fight
being a
over
cup
Mina.
Terry's no return at this
I'm
point.
gonna have some fun. I'm gonna pick units like Tableau, Lisa, and Frigate, turn cycle all the way, and die to a solo Antares. It's gonna be fun.
All right, guys. I think we can wrap it up.
It means like get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna get the fuck out. All right, Vili, Sinshei, Lala. Thank you so much. Vili, are you gonna start streaming soon?
I don't know.
When are you gonna start streaming?
Don't make me promise anything, but I might start someday.
Yeah, I think people
Who
would
knows?
like to see that. Wait, Sinshei. Fuck, I've already forgotten what Sinshei's Twitch.
SW, Sinshei SW.
Sinshei SW. Guys, follow Sinshei here. All right, give him some love. He's a Wolfgang Scheisse. We're gonna host Lala after this. I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
Anyways, yeah, Vili, Lala, Sinshei, thank you so much.
Really, have our
I'll,
babies.
Let's do some re-apps and summons now. All right, bye bye, guys.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
All right.